being able to cope. So this is going to be a good test for ONIC as well. Are you gonna be able to pull off a miracle against the talagang ang dami ng wins? Gusto ko nang malaman ilan ba wins ng BREN ngayon, ilan ang standing nila, because I feel like they're just close to 20 at this point. Especially if they give a 2-0 here, that's, I don't know, ang hirap ng ma-reach ng BREN. Pero again, this is ONIC. We are still waiting for some adjustments. They have been known to do this over and over again, time and time again. And that's something that we are going to have to watch out for in this draft.
There is a lot of things happening in the draft right now. But one thing is for certain. Yung sa mind games na yan, always tanggal ang digi sa BREN Esports. Ayaw nila yan.
Yep.
Yan yung isa sa mga trends na hindi natatanggal sa kanila. And siguro sinabi na lang dito ni Daki for their side na kapag ka nandiyan pa yan digi na yan at hindi binanong kabila, tayo magbaban.
Yeah, for sure.
Kasi annoying eh.
And ang maganda naman sa BREN is hindi naman sila masyadong apektado kahit sila lagi yung first ban sa digi. Like, nakakapag-pull off pa rin sila ng magagandang lineup. Kahit na sabihin mong lagi silang -1 sa ban lagi. Kasi napapwersa nga silang magtanggal ng digi. They still are able to make it work, and that is something that is very admirable again on the side of the BREN boys.
Tsaka ano din, ayaw din talaga ni Cartzy mapauwi. Masyado. Kapag ka siya yung Siyempre, hyper-carry ka. Gusto mo, tuloy-tuloy yung farming mo. Gusto mo, tuloy-tuloy yung poke mo. So that only means for BREN Esports, that is really just a way to make Carl na alam mo yung panatag ka. Yung hindi ka masyado nag-iisip sa mga bagay-bagay. Kasi sa totoo lang, for the side of BREN Esports, okay naman sila as long as hindi umuwi yung mga members nila.
That's true. I feel like as long as the members are constantly getting gold, kahit maliit lang, usually okay na sa BREN eh. Pero BREN, hindi sila sanay sa ganun. Sanay sila sa mabilis na gold income in the early game. And I think that's because of the planning that came into yung pagbawat galaw nila sa mapa.
That is true. ONIC PH on the other hand, J and Basic, what are they gonna go for? Tams is there. Chango is there. Nakinuha na nila. They could go for a Tams right now. Walang pipigil sa kanila dito. Or they can go for a tank. Kufra is available. Atlas is available. All the S tier tanks are up. Pero they do not want that. Sabi nila dito,
Hindi nila papamigay.
Hindi natin papamigay. As long as hindi... Oh!
Oh my God! Totoo ba to? Is this real?
BREN
Is this real?
BREN Esports, they get hold of the Selena and Championship Selena.
Totoo ba?
For the side of BREN Esports, while for ONIC PH, they did pick the Chang'o early.
Ang aga din ng pick ng ONIC sa support In fairness
Okay. So,
interesting.
Medyo namalikmata ako doon sa side ng ONIC PH. They actually banned out the Tams pala. Kala ko ibang hero yung nakita ako.
Balmond.
Kailangan ko na ata kumuha ng salamin, men.
Feeling ko nga
Medyo
magsalamin
malayo-layo na to.
Nagulat din ako Hindi ko lang pinansin
Hindi, pero alam mo, kailangan ko na ng salamin. Medyo malayo-layo na talaga to.
Malayo din yung screen
sakto
so,
lang.
Sakto lang.
Pero alam mo, BREN Esports dito, I think they're really happy with this too.
Ako, wala na akong goods na yan
Wala ka nang hihingin pa. Kumbaga,
kahit sino na lang piliin mong carry dito
Kung,
yung setup kompleto na
ang ruleta ay nandyan. At kapag may tinamaan ng pana, that's going to be it. Kumbaga, there could be a big pick-off dahil lang sa isang pana na binato lang just because binato lang. That could be a possibility and it gives out vision.
And in the hands of few, medyo nakakatakot.
So, ang ginawa nila dito, tingnan mo, tinanggal na nila dito si Sun Shin just because they do not want to give out yung
super
vision.
carry.
Yung vision para kay Sun Shin dun sa Selena.
Para wala nang hunting. Wala kang digi, wala kang other vision controllers.
I mean, Popoli Kupa is still there.
Popoli Kupa, pero
medyo
ipipick mo ba talaga yan dito?
Malalagay sila sa alanganin.
Yeah, exactly.
Malalagay sila sa alanganin for the side of ONIC PH if they do go for that.
I don't know, man. Nagkakaipitan na, mga kaibigan, dito pa lang sa draft. Draft pa lang, laban ng mainit. And the bans coming in from ONIC PH are definitely gonna have to be on the carry side, pero they will choose the off-roll instead. Flap TZ, isa din sa mga miyembro ng BREN na malaki din, malawak din ang pagpipilian ng mga hero.
Sorry. BREN, okay lang yan.
No, you can just keep going.
Okay. BREN Esports, who are they gonna go for? Walang Hilda dito. So I don't think that Flap will go for another Masha pick. Kasi I think yung Masha pick na yun is solely for that reason na kaya nilang i-bully out yung Hilda dito kapag pumasok siya sa kahit anong side ng jungle. They get the Lunox.
Talaga.
Is this a side lane Lunox?
Feeling ko Carl TZ dapat to kasi siya yung laging gumagamit nito dati nung Season 2, Season 3 eh. Pero ewan ko lang kung... I haven't actually seen Carl TZ play Mage in a long time now. So, pwede pa ring mag-swappers.
Mga ano yan mga prodigy dati kasi yan sila Carl.
Oo, kasi kaya, ewan ko lang parang naguluhan ako dito sa pick na to.
Ngayon, hindi na sila prodigy. Sila na yung mga front-runner ng
Ito
MPL,
before,
no?
may, sa other regions, may mga nakita kong mga nagtatank Lunox. Di ko alam kung mangyayari yun dito kasi unlikely. Legit yun by the way. Na mapanalo.
I know. I
pero,
watch as well.
pero the problem is, yung hero align, sinong gagamit nung anong hero dito? Medyo magulo for BREN right now.
I'm pretty sure that everyone
Lance,
on the court is
nakalusot?
very capable of doing things dito.
Lance and Kufra. That's pretty good picks from ONIC,
Okay, so ang mangyayari dito, ramdam ko lang naman Rockart, maaga silang pupunta doon sa blue buff.
Exactly.
Maaga silang pupunta doon sa may blue buff sa side ng BREN Esports, yung ONIC PH. Kasi yun yung titignan nila. They have the lands, they have the retribution, they have all the kit in the world to contest that first take. And that is usually yung pinaka-vulnerable state ng mga teams. Kapag nandun sila sa first iteration ng buff, doon talaga sila magkakaroon ng doon sila magkakaroon ng certain advantage. But they do that. They do get the Claude. I like it. The idea is Raffard is walang panghuli inside ng ONIC PH. Well, they do have the Kufra, pero as long as nakikita ni Carl yung Kufra,
you're fine.
You're fine.
No one has hard crowd control except for the Kufra.
Kasi kapag as long as hindi ka matalunan ng Kufra,
you can do anything you want.
You can do anything you want. But still, he really needs to look out for this. Yun na lang yung sasabihin na natin dito. One of the ways for BREN Esports to win this is to have Selena online. Agad-agad. And sa totoo lang, side lane Lunox nga itong nakikita natin na to. So, ibig sabihin, ito lang para talaga sa akin, Rockart. Vision game is key for the side of BREN Esports. Kasi, once na nakikita mo lagi si Kufra, you can give information kay Claude. Claude will be extra careful not to get hurt by the kit na meron si Kufra dito, not to get controlled. But, the thing is, if Basic and the others can have a good early game, doon mahihirapan si Carl.
Yun. Abangan nyo ang early game and kaya bang matulak ng ONIC PH into a Game 3 itong laban na to. Especially considering that Carl is on a Claude. That's interesting. Let's go into game. ONIC PH and BREN Esports Game 2.
And they actually switch up things. Hindi mag-first blue, mag-first purple dito si Few. This is the thing about the Cho and Selena setup kasi. Kayang-kaya nila mag-first blood as long as makajit kundo concussive blast si Lasty.
Ikot lang, no?
Oo. Kapag nagawa nila yon, that is going to be the trap, the garrote, then that's going to be a kill.
Yep.
Pero sabi din nila dito, hindi rin tayo capable of doing things. Pero si Lasty dito, kinalmot ni AC Yakno.
Gigil, sir!
Okay. Lasty dito, almost getting that. Okay, Lasty. Jeet Kundo will get away. Tignan natin kung magagawa niya talaga to. And that is going to be it.
Cool down. Ay, hindi. Level 1 pa lang pala.
Level 1.
Gigil,
Gigil
si
na
Lasty
gigil.
boy.
Gigil na gigil. And Jay
Level
dito
1
will just get away. And that gave BREN Esports a bit of time to sabihin na lang natin secure yung kanilang purple buff. It was a good try on Lasty's side. Diba? So, by the way, ang gusto ko lang i-point out din pala dito, Rockart, is dating mag-teammate si Lasty tsaka si Jay.
Tama. Kung hindi yung tataalala, sila yung mga nagkasamang nag-champion.
Sila yung magkakasama nag-champion. Sila yung magkakasama nag-MSC.
Tama.
So, ibig sabihin yan, alam nila kung paano gumalaw ang isa't isa. Kasi naging duo din sila eh. Nandaan mo yung Grok KJ connection.
Yup. Nung metang-meta pa si Grok, no? Long time ago. Feels like such a long time.
And Few dito,
Uy.
getting caught out doon sa may area na yon. He just really wanted to set up vision or probably annoy yung Lancelot dito into getting that orange buff. Pero sabi niya, okay, sige, bigay na lang natin kahit paano. And ONIC PH dito, at least they're punishing.
Yun nga yun.
Napapunish nila yung ginagawang shenanigans dito ng BREN Esports. And if they continue, malaking chance na manalo sila dito.
Yep, I think so. And the early game tempo is very important for ONIC. And right now, they are getting what they want around the map. Problem is, Carl TC is also getting a lot. Diba? Madami ng gold na naipon si Carl TC. Paikot-ikot lang. Hindi siya sumasama sa mga teamfight. And yun ang kailangan bantayan sa gold. Sa itemization, mamaya guys, tignan nyo din yung item graphs. Ano na ba ang lagay ni Claude? And lumalaban na ba ang BREN?
And lastly dito, trying to go for basic. Basic is put in a very bad spot, but that is going to be the dragon use from Dilar, and doon matitigil yung laban. Lastly dito, siya ang hinahabol ni Dilar, pero sabi ni Flap, sige, ako na bahala, haharangan ko na lang. Kasi, sa totoo lang, kung hindi din naman ako makakas talaga ng todo-todo, might as well, harapan ko na lang din.
Blazing Duet is still being saved here by Carl TC mula kanina. I'm a little surprised because usually spam lang niya yan sa early game, diba? So, if he's getting ready for a fight anytime. Lamang pa rin naman siya sa levels for against most players. Of everyone. Siya pa rin yung pinakamataas yung level. Yung Claude.
Iyak na dito, nasipa papasok doon sa oh, that is a good flicker out.
Flicker.
And mechanics, look at
boy.
that. Nagamit niya yun sa split seconds na meron siyang opening doon. He used that perfectly. Kung nagamit niya yun after the kick was complete,
Nako, it's
that
over.
is going to be a takedown. Kasi may flicker din si Rebo eh.
And that's the thing. Again, small things. Kailangan yung bantayan, mga kaibigan.
Sino mo dito si Lasty?
Tapang?
Ang tapang ni Lasty, nangyayakap lang talaga.
Wala lang, i-jit kundo ko lang kayo, nakap.
Oh, iyak na dito, tinamaan ng pana. But still, that won't really matter. Because masyadong malalim yun.
And Cartesi getting the turtle out of nowhere. Hindi ko din napansin kung bakit ganun kabilis sila mag-takedown ng turtle ngayon. Pero, these are good things that are happening for BREN. Kahit na 2-0, kahit na sobrang daming beses na out of position ng BREN, they are even on the gold score. Actually, lamang na nga ng konti at this point.
Pero si Rebo dito, tignan mo kung paano niya hinuhold yung setup dito for the side of BREN Esports. Yung crab coin sana pupunta nila kay Carl, but still nakuha yun ni Iakno. At least he denies it dun kay Carl. Hindi makukuha ni Carl yung power spec na hinahanap niya mas maaga. Pero merong ding tulong dun sa may kabila, few getting caught out. And ito yung ito yung redeeming factor talaga sa ginagawa ng ONIC PH. Hindi nila hinahayaan makuha ni Few yung galaw niya sa mapa na gusto niya. Na pinapakusahan nila as much as possible dito si Few para to the point na, alam mo yun, hindi niya na makuha yung vision na gusto niya at napafunnel pa nila or nabibigay pa nila kay Basic yung mga kills. And that's going to be a kill on the Uranus. Masyadong malalim din yung pwestuhan ni Rebo doon. Ni Flapsy doon.
Yep, nasobrahan tayo ng very, very slight.
Nasanay na tayo si Rebo yung gumagamit ng Uranus. Actually, si Rebo yung gumagamit usually ng Uranus.
Last game, siya yung gumamit
But for this shake-up, medyo napunta na kay Flap.
That's the funny thing about BREN Esports. Sobrang multi-role talaga ng mga players nila Nakakatawa
Oh! Jay there with the showtime! Let's see kung ano pa magagawa nila dito. Iakno na knock-up pero he uses the flicker just in time. And Dilar dito yung dragon binabaril-baril. The pana will connect. And look at this, knock-up after knock-up. And eto na naman ang BREN Esports. They make the most out of the smallest mistakes.
Napakaliit lang na misposition noon around the bush area. Akala mo walang mangyayari. Pero Jay, out of a play by ONIC PH, BREN ang lumamang.
BREN Esports dito, paano mo ba sila pipigilan sa mga ganong pag-setup nila? Alam nila kung paano talaga kung pumili ng laban and here is your Gillette. Instant replay, #shave the day. What happened there, Rockhart?
Yeah, basically nag-setup si Jay and the follow-up was not there. Or at least they were there. Pero parang alam ng BREN na susunod sila Sabi ng BREN, sige, sumunod kayo. This is what we are going to do here. We're sacrificed Lusty. Pero overall, masaya kami. Kasi after nun, naka-turtle pa ulit si Claude.
Tinan mo si Carl dito. He just goes in. And you know what? Dun sa replay na yon, tinamaan ng pana si Basic.
Exactly.
And that actually costed them a lot. Nag-out of bounds na dito. Ladies and gentlemen, si Dilar. Pero here comes the assault from BREN Esports. ONIC PH, they were looking so good. Si Flap dito, kamunti ka na siya ma-takedown. Just literally tanking up everything. Dilar dito, medyo alam na nilang kailangan na nilang mag-stick dito sa kanilang base. Although, I really want ONIC PH dito to take us to game number 3. But then again, BREN Esports, hindi nila hahayaan yun. And looking at how they control the map dito, pansinin mo yung side lanes, you'd know kung sino talaga yung nakalamang. Last dito trying to go in with the Jeet Kune Do. And here comes Kartzy. Basic going down. Jay will
Si
be the
Carl.
next target. Gusto pa ni Carl ng mas madaming kill. But he will stop there. And here comes the turret push. Will they go for the finish? That is the question. Oh my Venus dito.
Grabe.
May ultimate ba siya? Yes, meron siyang ultimate at hindi ipipilit ng BREN Esports dito. Yung issue, they will just try to clear this as much as possible. But at this point on, nung bumalik na si Carl, I don't really think that they can force anything para tapusin na itong game.
I think so too. 100% kill participation para sa Claude. 5-0-3 over 8 kills.
Nahuli nila si Claude dito and this might be the perfect timing to actually get the kill on Kartzy. Ito na sinasabi natin, as long as matalunan si Kartzy,
Yun na yun.
magiging okay yung laban na to for the side of ONIC PH. Nahanap yun ng ONIC PH this time around and they will delay yung pag-push dito ng side ng BREN Esports. And look at this, 8 minutes in, 8-8 ang score natin. Ang daming 8.
There's so many 8s. Unfortunately, dun sa 8 na yan, it's also gonna be Carl going down as well, which is super important. That means na walang turtle yung Claude ni Carl TZ mamaya. And that means na medyo magiging even fight. Kahit na medyo lugi sila sa gold, lugi sila sa base, I think kaya talagang lumaban ng ONIC PH ng sabayan sa puntong ito,
Oy!
laban sa BREN.
Pinectus!
Pinectus!
Wala!
Yummy!
Pinectus si Iyak, no?
Hilo siya eh. Nahilo siya doon, man.
How?
How?
How is that possible?
Just, wait lang, another yung... Another
Okay,
one.
may bago na tayong
Brilliant.
trick shot kung meron kayong tinatawag na freestyle show initiation, may emoji combo kayo. Meron sila kasi yan, tinatawag na Pectus.
The Pectus.
The Pectus move.
My God.
Oh my Venus
Wala na.
dito getting caught out and look at this with a sliver of
Uy, si
HP.
Carl!
Will he go down?
Uy, sa
Carl!
Torre! Nadulas! Torre natira. Pero in fairness naman, mahirap talaga i-pull off yun. Out of
And lastly
BMI.
dito, how can he get out of this? Nandun si Lance sa may likod. Pwede siyang i-go dito kung gugustuhin niya. Pero sabi ni Lastly dito, sige pre, tigas ako eh. Kaya natin yan. Sabi niya kay Pew, Pew, sige, ako bahala, tigas ako eh.
I know. So BREN Esports, because of that, they are able to open up the base. At least, hindi sila makakapag-finishing move. Pero napahina nila ang depensa ng ONIC PH sa laban na yun with a tower takedown. Kills are at 10 to 11. Very low kill game again, pero the impact can be felt all over the map, especially for BREN Esports. Si Carl TZ nang mamama na.
Nang mamama.
Batang-bata ka pa nang mamama ka na.
Pero alam mo, yan talaga yung talent ni Carl eh. I mean, Basic and Wise are really talented players as well. I mean, actually, everyone here are talented players. Pero kasi, there are times kasi na kailangan i-enable ka ng teammates mo to do greater things.
Yes.
So, ibig sabihin dito, I think Karlzy is a good player, is a really good player. Pero kasi kailangan mo din tignan kung paano siya i-enable ng mga teammates niya.
Yeah, that's very important. Especially, magagawa ba niya yun kung wala dyan si Lasty, si Flap?
Di ba?
Sinang gugulo, hindi na may mektos si Lasty. Di ba? Hindi! Kailangan niya yung tulong ng teammates niya, especially with few on that Selena, making sure that everyone is controlled and visible on the map at all times.
Pero Basic dito, he
Agreed.
can actually steal yung Lord dito. Pero tinan mo yung ginagawa ni
Tinulak,
Flap dito.
hinahabol.
Pabalik. And Wow!
Grabe yun, ah!
Dodge! Shaken
Grabe yun, ah.
shaken and bacon! Shaken and bacon! Na shake and bake!
Ito, si ano naman, si Basic, wala, na-bake lang.
No, na bake lang. Pero na-shake and bake.
Na-shake and bake,
And si
man.
Delar dito trying
Agoy!
to get a kill on
Pinatay sa
Kartzy.
kill.
There is actually going to be a kill on Kartzy. So this game will prolong for a bit, I think.
Tatagal pa to.
Pero meron ng tao na nandun sa other side
Yung base.
ng base dito.
Yung
And they
base!
actually trying to go for this. The minions are here. Few and the others. Ito na naman ang BREN
Here we go
Esports.
again. Undefeated again on the